Hi, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome back to Queen Cup Tarot. I missed you guys. I hope all is well. For those that are new, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. For those that are returning, thank you. Your support of the channel is absolutely fantastic. For those that are new, this channel I only started in June and we're almost at, I think, 8,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you so much for supporting this channel, being a part of it, giving your positive energy back, not just to myself, but to the other subscribers who are also fellow light workers in this channel. So yes, it's been a blessing. So let's get into it. I'm going to do a yearly reading. I'm recording them separate just because it's going to be too long if I record them together. So I really am going to try to keep this video under a half hour, okay? But I get to talking and I get, receiving these downloads, and it gets hard to shape down these videos. But I do smoke pot, guys. It's not the nature of the channel if you're new. It's not like... to each his own, So if you don't smoke, don't worry about it. But if you do, feel free to smoke with me, okay? Sorry, guys, I have an itchy ear. My allergies have been crazy. I don't understand why, but... Alright, Holy Spirit, please help me tap into this reading without having my ears itch the crap out of me. And help me to deliver messages of reassurance, support to my Scorpios during the month of January, starting off the year of 2019. Any words of encouragement that we can provide to my beautiful Scorpios at this time, let's please do so. Any trials and tribulations that they're going through, let's support them at this time. Give them the words of encouragement that they need to help them get through it. Okay? This is for my Scorpios for January 2019. Oh, really? What's going on? What's going on? The overall energy is worry. I don't know why, but I'm getting the energies that some of you are having some anxiety about where you should be in your life. Some of you are going through social pressures, feeling maybe like you're at a certain stage in your life and you should have achieved a certain amount of something, or whether it's money, whether it's children, whether it's husband, wife, whether it's a certain house, neighborhood, status, I don't know. But I'm getting an energy that there's a social pressure that some of my Scorpios are going through, and they're feeling worried about where they should be. But not because of what their own inner soul's telling them. To me, I'm getting the energy that this is a social pressure. This is not pressure from your own divine soul. This is you being told. But if you looked inwards, I don't know if you'd feel this way, but I don't know why I got that message. Let's get into it. I'm going to do a 9-card spread, guys, okay? Wow. So we've got 2 9s right off of the hop, okay? Some of you are feeling really lonely, defensive, feeling by yourself. Some of you guys are worried about your finances, worried about finding a stable, significant partner. Some of you are worried about the stability of the partner you're with. So, okay, guys, I'm seeing a lot of worry and anxiety here surrounding potentially an earth sign or air sign. Sorry, guys. It's very, very late. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I see some anxiety surrounding this earth energy or this air energy, and that could be, you know, now, huh. Some of you are really worried because there is a need to have to cut out something that you don't necessarily want to cut out. And I'm getting the message that some of my Scorpios are saying to this person, I wouldn't cut you out if you just told me the fucking truth. Some of my Scorpios are going to be put in a position by somebody to have to cut them off, but you're really you're giving them, you really want to hang in there. You feel like you've got one more chance left, one more life to give this person. This King of Pentacles in reverse. That could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. But in reverse, that is somebody who is being manipulative, unreliable, selfish, aloof, not generous, stingy, like not good things. So there's some worries surrounding this person and having to cut them off, even though you know them when they're in their right form, and you're like, oh my gosh, don't put me in a position because you're misbehaving, acting outrageous. I feel like for a lot of my Scorpios, you've seen this person in their true form and you're experiencing them right now, or maybe getting some signs of another side of them, or you've had enough of that side and you're trying to tell them, hey, look, like, I don't want to cut you off, but you have me feeling really alone in this relationship partnership. And it's putting me in a position to really have to consider cutting you the fuck out of my life. Now, there's a wish fulfillment that comes in, right? And what that wish fulfillment is that you get the truth, and you no longer have to look for it. I think some of you might have been doing work to try to find out the truth behind the scenes about your partner, or about somebody. It could be even an employer. I'll be very honest, but I see some of you guys in this midst of worry had to do some research or figure out or put in work to get the truth about a situation. And the wish fulfillment is when it comes in on your own, it comes in off of the tails of someone else. It's not after what you had to seek out. It comes to you from this person. And I'll be honest, I feel like with this, I feel like what the truth is this person might be honest to you about their inability to be able to, so if they might have been acting like the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the reason why this King of Pentacles might have come up reverse in the reading is because some of my Scorpios might have been dealing with somebody who was portraying the King of Pentacles, somebody stable, secure, well-balanced, abundant, very loving but firm, all these things, financially very intelligent, and can always maintain a certain level of stability regardless of the environment type of person. So very hardworking. When it's in reverse, though, it's either this person not doing that, or they were pretending and never had really the ability to begin with. So it's like this person finally comes forth and is honest with you. Is honest with you about their inability to either commit, their inability to actually provide for you, in the way that they might have said they could before. But this is honest and this is true. And then what I think they do is they say, okay, I'm not actually, able to provide all of this, and I'm not actually this, but this is what I have. Right? And I think that some of my Scorpios are really just happy with the truth. Some of them already knew that they weren't that, and just needed the truth. So I see that there's some kind of communication that comes in that really eases the worry that some of my Scorpios might be experiencing right now. If you are experiencing some anxiety, some sleepless nights, surrounding something and feeling quite alone about it, maybe not being able to talk to anybody, maybe there's nobody that really knows that you're struggling with these maybe relationship issues at this time, but come middle of the month, whatever it is that you were hoping for to pull you out of this energy comes in, right? And to me, this is honest, clear communication. This could be a ruling of some kind as well. This is the judge of my deck. So if there was some kind of legal proceeding that you went to, I see that there's a judgment that comes in and it's in your favor, which is fantastic. No longer having to put in work to get this. So some of you were wishing for something, but then there was work that you were putting also in to get it somehow. You were wishing for it, but you were also putting work. You were covering all your bases, and either way, it comes in. You don't have to work anymore. This could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this could be the energy of somebody else. This doesn't have to be this person being honest. This could be a completely different person. But I do see some healing that is happening. Okay. The worry could be there's lots of reasons this overall energy is the Nine of Spades. I think there's many reasons why it is, but some of you are still in the process of healing from whatever it is that created you or got you to be at the point of the Queen of Swords. She is covered in war scars, but this woman is poised, or this energy story is poised, composed, eloquent, not to be ramped with, male or female. And this healing, I believe, is associated with releasing things from the past. Shocker. But you're in the process of healing and balancing that out, knowing that there is a significant imbalance, or that there currently is an imbalance, and this is imbalance that's happened for a while, and needing to realize that this is something. Some of you need to get over the fact that this person isn't what you thought they were. Some of you are releasing somebody that isn't who they said they were. Period. And some of you, what you get is what you wish for, and that's an honest person. An honest person who has something real to offer to you, period, point blank. Because there's victory, at starting your year. There is victory starting your year, this triumphant feeling. There is an offer on the table, okay? And whatever worry that it is you were experiencing at this time, I need you to I believe it's associated with somebody else. I don't believe it is with about your own abundance and happiness. And like, I think you need to focus more on this, and the worry will slip away. But I see a lot of my Scorpios feeling quite lonely. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I see some of you guys feeling a little bit lonely, or not necessarily lonely, but more alone amongst the people you're around or the person you're with. And I see it surrounding some lies. I think that some of you are feeling a little bit worried about what it is you don't know surrounding a situation, and wanting to demand clarity and understanding, and wanting to know how to go about that. But it's weird. I've got the Ace of Wands right between this offer, this clear communication, and this victory. So it's like almost a blockage amongst this. You get clarity, but you don't get everything. Or it's delayed, or it's like you get the clarity and then it's like, where do we go from here? It's almost like all the information or the clarity that you wanted this whole time finally comes in, and now you really don't know how to proceed. All you know is you feel good about it. You feel good about the clarity that you have acquired, and you are ready to move forward now. Clarity comes in and it's like, okay, now I know how to, it's like clarity comes in and you're a bit stunned. It's almost like it's not 13, 17, and 30. Malay, Anel, and Azlaya, or Azlai. So, safety in the journey. This angel, as is clear from the card image, protects us in travel, new ventures, and when leaving one situation for another, such as a new job, relationship, or home. This card suggests it is safe and beneficial time to travel, to make a change, or even just to change the way you think. All these changes in your life are being blessed at this time. Challenge, making the journey, lesson. Accept that all the changes in your life had led you to the next one. And 17. Fixer of faults. This angel bestows victory to the vulnerable. We see in this card the saying that where there is a will, there is a way. This angel particularly brings attention to relationships, helping us fix faults, our own and those of others, and find harmony. If there's a situation that is broken, this card is a future position, assures that this will find a solution. Challenge, to let go of control even if it leaves you feeling vulnerable. Lesson, there is a power that protects those who truly love. And then 30. Azalea informing ideas. This angel of contemplation and deep thought protects itself here, presents itself here, and tells you that you should consider your plans carefully. Do not rush into anything. If you have something to teach, you must teach by example, yet remain separate from the situation. Challenge. Working to your highest ideal. Lesson. Remaining true to your values always brings out the best results. Absolutely beautiful. Stay true, guys, to what your instincts is telling you. I think a lot of the worry in this overall energy really has to do with you not trusting your instincts, because I think a lot of the truth that comes in is what you already knew. And I think that might be why this this Eight of Wands is in reverse, is because when you get the information, yeah, it was wish fulfillment. Yes, this clarity was great, but it's almost like now that you got it, you're like, I already knew that. I should have probably not put myself through the trial and tribulation of stressing over it when it was something I already knew. I should have just let it go like Spirit guided me to do. Right? But it's okay. You know why it's okay, guys? Because you're on the right path. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and fulfilling me with courage and filling me with courage and confidence to make healthful life decisions or changes. Jesus. Sorry, guys, I'm so tired. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely on the right path, guys, and I think that, whatever you're asking the universe for, which I think is pretty pragmatic. I think my Scorpios, yes, asking for love and wealth and all that good stuff, but I think a lot of my Scorpios are asking for clarity. I see a lot of my Scorpios asking the divine for clarity, but I see it being clarity that, guys, let the worry go. Really try to let the worry go. Some of you are isolating yourself, or watching your partner isolate yourself, and you're feeling worried because you're watching your partner really isolate and you're feeling like you're losing them, and you might recognize this behavior as past behavior. And I see some of you refusing to receive the downloads. The downloads are from Spirit trying to guide you on the truth of why you're experiencing the situation with this person at this time and the pain. But not wanting to hear it because you're already feeling overwhelmed with the pain you're feeling. Don't want it to be true. Want to try to play it off, want to push yourself on them, or they're trying to do this to you, and really, I see somebody being done in a relationship and worried because there's a need to have to let something go or cut ties with someone who might have once been this but is now unreliable, untrustworthy, doesn't have loyalty, can be quite promiscuous, and indulge in risky sexual behavior, more so promiscuous and yeah. So I'd rather have, I'll be very honest, I'd rather have this than this. The truth is the truth. Okay, because is this king in reverse even a king anymore? If this energy isn't in its true form, is it even the status anymore? No. I'll take the page. At least he's ranking. This fool is Fugazi. Fugazi. Somebody is playing the part. And some of my Scorpios realize by the end of the month that, yeah, they're not like bad people, but really what the whole, all the bullshit was all about was really because they're just this. Just a page. And instead of being happy with being this and being their true self and coming in strong here, they went in too high and then ended up looking crazy. Well, I thought you were this. I thought you had this experience. I thought you were more stable. I thought you were ready for commitment. I thought you were ready, blah, 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 blah. And really, some of my Scorpios, what they wanted most was the honesty and the clarity about what this person wanted from them. And I think you get it, which is fantastic. Okay? You guys are on the right path. And, you know, just need to not get into your head too much or isolate yourself. You know, there's people around you who you trust, and they might not tell you what it is that you want to hear, but they are going to make you feel strong. They're going to make you feel they're like you're not alone, you know, or worried or anxious. You know, they're going to take some of that off of you. By the way, guys, there's 999. So there's a lot of completion that is coming about soon, you know, but I do see some loneliness here. Some of you are really just stressed out about the loneliness. Like some of you are up at night crying, worried about, am I going to be alone forever? Some of you, I just got a message, some of you are worried about your clock ticking, and worried if you're running out of time. You know, the wish fulfillment can come many ways. So for those of you that resonated with, I do see wish fulfillment coming in. How that comes in, I don't know. And I don't want to look any further. All I know, though, is it comes. You know, you've got 9, 9, and 9. So, but the healing isn't complete yet. You know, there's still healing taking place. There's, you know, still clarity that needs to come through, whether, you know, whether it's a spiritual download or it's clear communication from someone, which I'm believing it's clear communication from someone, but I mean, it's clarity overall if we're keeping it simple, right? And it's clarity that you've been wanting, either internally about yourself, how you look at yourself, or about a situation that you had with somebody. You know, and these angels, for the most part, if you look at the pictures, they're being supportive. They're being comforting. Their body language is comforting, except for this one. That's more combative. So it's almost like you have everybody all have an angel gang, right? And your angel gang, I see, is really trying to support you and be supportive of you in this time of worry, but also battle off these negative thoughts for you, or try to battle the negative energies surrounding you, while simultaneously giving you the spiritual support and comfort it is that you need. So know that you're divinely guided. Know that this time of worry and anxiety is coming to pass. A lot of you are worried and anxious because you can feel the change coming. So let it come in. You know, let change be the highlight for 2019, or at least the first quarter. and it'll be interesting to see how, once you get that clarification and that communication that you've wanted, once it does come in, what you'll do, or the action you'll take, or how you'll feel. I'm curious, because I think in your head you're worried about something, but I don't think you've thought past that worry. I don't think like you thought to yourself, well, if it happened tomorrow, this is how it would be. You're just worried about what isn't happening, what is about to happen, mm, what you know is going to happen and it hasn't happened yet, right? So either way, we'll see when I do the yearly forecast, because I'm going to do a yearly forecast for you when I have some time off at the end of the month, but I've got to go to bed. So I just wanted to get your readings done. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And like I said, I will see you in about 2 weeks for your yearlies. But until then, happy holidays. Let your inner angels live. And ciao for now.